Eating fat on a raw vegan diet. I could make tons of different videos all about fat because there's just so many different aspects and components to it and angles to take when talking about fat on a raw food diet. Like, for instance, when I was eating a cooked food diet, I didn't really crave fat. I didn't really want any fat. Got all my calories from, carbs. I wasn't into fat much. Avocado was not super attractive. But whenever I'm raw, fat becomes very attractive. Fat is like, it's like I can eat like a bunch of juicy fruit and be super full on juicy fruit, but still want some fat after. It's interesting. Like, I don't need the fat. I don't need the calories. I'm good. I've had plenty of calories from other fruits, but for some reason, fat is super attractive on a raw food diet. Not sure why that is and why it's not on a cooked food diet. It's not a calorie thing. You get the same amount of calories on raw as you can on cooked. It's just on raw, for some reason, I want the fat. So in this video, I'm not going to talk about types of fat or anything like that. I'm just going to talk about kind of the pros and cons of consuming fat on a raw food diet. So first off, one of the pros is that it's going to fill you up way easier, and thus it will prevent you from going back and eating cooked food. So if your goal is to stay raw, and that's your only goal, then eating fat will help you with that goal. The other benefit of consuming fat is it does keep you a bit warmer because it creates insulation in your body because it allows you to put on fat a lot easier. When your body gains body fat, it puts on insulation a lot easier. The other benefit of consuming fat is you get healthy omega-3s and healthy omega-6s. So it's just good for you. Consuming fat, there's nutrients in the fat that's actually healthy for you. And also, when you're consuming fat, because it's easier to get in calories, it's really easy to fill up and not crave cooked food. But also, since it allows you to gain weight, it also allows you to gain muscle. Because when you weigh more, you can push more weight. When you can push more weight, you can build more muscle. So it's just easier to stay raw, stay warm, and build muscle. The downside of consuming fat, though, is that, and maybe this is a benefit actually, but it slows down detox. So if you don't want to detox too hard, eat a bunch of fat. In fact, if you want to halt it altogether, eat a bunch of fat. Because toxins get stored in fat cells. Toxins get stored in fat. And as soon as you cut out all the fat, your detox begins to go like crazy. Detox works really well. But if you want to slow down detox, eat a bunch of fat. So one of the benefits of not eating fat is you detox faster. Another benefit is you just feel way lighter. You feel way lighter. And this is from personal experience. I feel way lighter. And when I wake up in the morning, I feel fresh. I feel alert. So last night and the night before, I had some fat, like a good amount of fat, a lot of avocado in my salad. I went to bed feeling a bit sluggish. I woke up feeling a bit sluggish. And even today, I'm feeling a bit sluggish. Like I just got fat in my blood. So if you want to feel a lot more perky, a lot more energetic, keep it low fat. If you are going to consume fat, minimal amount, not like a lot of fat like I was having the past couple nights. The other benefit of not having fat is you're not full of mucus. You're not like horking up loogies and picking your boogers, like there's less earwax. Like when you're not consuming fat, less mucus, if at all, if any mucus at all. So that's really nice. But that raw high I was talking about just a couple videos ago about experiencing, like feeling like, wow, I'm actually high on raw food, that all goes away when you introduce high amounts of fat. So just keep that in mind. If you're not experiencing like that raw bliss, then it could be that you're not consuming either high quality fruit you're eating too much fat. So these are some things to keep in mind. Personally, I've gone through many different phases in the past with doing super high fat raw and super low fat raw. They both have their pros and cons, right? In wintertime, when it's time to gain some weight, eating the fat really helps. But if you're trying to lean out for summertime, if you want to feel your absolute best and lean and serene and mentally clear, low fat to no fat is the way to go. I say no fat. I mean no overt fats. Like you're still getting fat in lettuce. You're still getting fat in oranges and bananas and stuff. There's still small amounts of fat in there. But no overt fats, meaning no like nuts and seeds, no avocado, no durian, things like this. So that's that. Again, what I found is that when I was doing just high water content fruits, low fat, overt free, I was getting by 7 hours of sleep, no problem, which is like for me amazing because normally I have like 8, 9, 10 hours of sleep. But now that I added in the fats again, because it takes so much longer to digest, I had to sleep a good 8+ hours last night. So that's another factor. If you want to sleep less, do overt free. And if you want to weigh less, like if you're trying to lose weight, go overt free. You'll lose weight so much faster. It's so easy to lose weight on overt free when you're just keeping it a high carb with juicy fruits. So this was all I had to say in this video. If you want all of my fruitarian recipes for free, you can get them for a limited time. Link in the description of this video. And yeah, enjoy. Have a great day. Peace out. Grab the book via the link in the description. Awesome recipes. You'll love them. Ciao. Peace. Bye.